when it comes to visualizing, most of us have a hard time visualizing or thinking or understanding how to do it. When we try, we say, am I doing it right? Because with visualizing, many people experience things differently, like learning. Some people are visual, or they need to see something on the board. Some people learn by reading. Some people are audio, they learn by hearing. Some people are tactical and they can learn by feeling things. And different people have different strong points. Now, the funny thing is, most people don't even realize that they're visualizing all the time, but usually in the strong way that they learn. So you need to identify first how you learn. And realize when you are visualizing all the time. Your mind is always active. You are thinking things all the time. Now, the reason why it doesn't seem like a strong visualization, like an image you would see in your mind, is because that takes a certain amount of meditation. For you to see the speed that your mind's flying at and see the information, the images it's throwing at you, is only visible when you slow down to really observe them. That's what meditation can do for you, right? So, an example would be people wake up in the morning and they wake up, take their shower, eat their breakfast, they drink coffee. Now, coffee, for example, gives you energy. The caffeine gets you excited, moving. But this energy is not the real energy. And because your energy is going so fast, like this, it's hard to actually visualize anything. Your concentration is so strong. You're focused here in the moment, in the now, in the reality. With visualization, you have to disconnect from this reality, so to speak, and go to the inner world, finding the inner self. When you're drinking this coffee in the morning, it's bringing you to what they would say your brain state, into a beta brain state, waking state, considered actually stressful. When you're more relaxed and you feel like you want to take a nap, or you're daydreaming, sitting at your job and it's a slow day and no one's coming in the store and you're leaning over the counter waiting for a customer and you start daydreaming, these kind of more relaxed states of mind is when you start visualizing, whether you realize it or not. It kind of just happens. But the more lucid mind, the more conscious mind, the more aware mind will see that it's easy that, oh, I recognize I'm dreaming. Kind of like the goal in lucid dreaming. Or, oh, I remember that I astral projected. So, going back to visualizing and manifesting, there are steps you want to take. You want to make sure that you can bring yourself down into a meditative state, into these alpha and theta brainwaves. This can be difficult in everyday life because we have to wake up and do the 9-to-5 job. We're drinking the coffee, we're eating tons of food, we're not getting enough sleep at nighttime. We're watching our cell phones and TV, and the blue light is giving us all this energy all the time to keep our mind active and busy. Everything now on the computers and apps is an instant even games, right? Is instant gratification. Ting, ting, ting. Takes us just a second, the speed of light, to use the internet and everything. So one must really slow down from the whole busy process of everyday life. That would mean you would want to go into like a nice dark room, quiet room, close the door, make sure no one will disturb you, and give yourself 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes to just start to relax comfortably and start visualizing. Now, it will take that 10 minutes or so before, 10-15 minutes before your brain starts going from that busy monkey mind, every day, hubba bubba, down to that relaxed meditative state. So the cool thing with visualizing is that once you start doing it, because that act is a creative act, you're getting into your creative state to visualize the thing you wish. It takes a little time for it to bring you down into that state. And it's the reason why I said also do it in a dark room and alone, and where you're not disturbed, is because even that will bring you down and relax you, cool you, calm you down, calm your mind down. No distractions, out of mind, out of sight, or out of sight, out of mind, yeah? So, if you want to do it seriously, you have to dedicate certain times of the day to do it that's appropriate for you. It's a timeout or a personal time for yourself. And you gotta give yourself at least 15, 20, 30 minutes, up to 45 minutes even an hour. You can actually do this all day, and you can spend 8 hours a day doing this. This is what meditation is like. This is just one of the many thousands of types of meditations you can do, is to visualize. But it's a creative act that brings you into this alpha state, and then you start seeing things more clearly and giving form to it, giving it energy, giving that visualization intention. And things don't manifest instantly either. So it wouldn't be good if it did, but because of this process, you need to focus on something for sometimes it's as quick as days or weeks, but sometimes it can be years, months or years, okay? But that's okay. It's the more you give the idea, the image that you create, attention, it grows and builds. It's building a connection with that kind of energy for it to exist. It's like a relationship. If you have a significant other and you pay no attention to your significant other, how good do you think your relationship will be? But if you're romancing each other all the time and putting all your attention to the other person and they're giving it back to you, they'll probably give it back to you because you're giving them the time of day, right? So you get what you put in. And visualizing for the universe is kind of like a way of giving, like an architect would create his sketches before they go build the thing. So you're literally giving the form on a non-physical plane and then charging that with energy so that matter itself goes into that direction.